good message for you guys today. But I'm gonna go where I can actually talk because it's a little loud. So I'm gonna walk down. It's a little steep right here. No fall zone. Hike down. Ooh, slippery. Wealth, wisdom, and the waterfall coming up. Okay, you guys, it's Amanda Moxley, and you know that. Just having the best hike ever. I hope you can hear me okay, because it's loud. Oh, there we go. So, I know I have a little bit of a scar. It'll go away soon. My little daughter accidentally scratched my face when I was giving her a little sorbet. So, it's Amanda, and I want to talk to you guys about wealth and wisdom at the waterfall. Now, this is a really beautiful place that I like to come, and I've been coming here for years and years and years and years and years. And I remember coming here after I led one of my very first VIP retreats as a coach in 2010. And I remember coming up here, and I love to do videos up here every year. And I remember coming up here and I said, okay, I get it. I understand what abundance is, because, you know, the waterfall is really about abundance. And it's like, what I want to talk about today is that this abundance, this huge, massive waterfall of this force of nature that is cascading down the mountains and over the cliffs and through the valley, and then nourishing our bodies, and we get to drink it, and the water's our food, and then nurtures our bodies, and, you know, we put it in our septic tanks, and we cleanse our food and our bodies, and our, you know, without water, water is life, and then that water gushes down through rivers and pathways and through the valleys and mountains and all the way down to the mama ocean. And it's so sacred, and water is so sacred. And as I'm coming here, I'm seeing and feeling how this waterfall is how okay, so I am very clear. I've spent the day coaching a bunch of my great clients in my mastermind, in my Launch It program today, and the message that so many of them have, like you have big dreams, you have hopes, you have desires, you have this vision, you want to make a lot of money in your business, you want to make a huge impact, and you want to live your destiny, and you know that money and abundance will support you in hiring more people, in getting your messaging out there through your marketing, and getting more support, in getting and really fulfilling your dreams and desires, whatever they may be. If it's first class travel, or donating to a homeless shelter, or if it's upgrading your wardrobe, or buying your dream house, or hiring a new assistant, whatever it is, you've got these big dreams, right? You have a big heart, and you have a big mission, and abundance is a part of it. And yet, this is what I'm seeing day after day and year after year, working with my clients and going through my own journey with this, is that women have a really big issue around worthiness and allowing themselves to receive. And give me some hearts, love hearts, give me some thumbs up if this feels like you. And I know it's not a sexy topic to talk about, like, I don't feel worthy or I don't feel deserving. It's not sexy, it's not marketable, it's not something we want to consciously tune into, but it is something that is really blocking so many of my clients from really receiving the success and the abundance, and really the impact and the ripple effect that you're here to make on the planet. And so this waterfall that is absolutely raging is here to remind you of if you could release your limitations of your fears and your imposed mental constructs around receiving, allowing, and deserving and worthiness, the abundance that is your birthright will completely cascade into your life and will bless you and roll over you and replenish you and keep circulating through you. And that is, I've had the best download here on this hike today that I'm going to, and I want to know if you guys, gals, would be interested in this, but I want to create a new training of some sort called Women, Wealth, and Worth, and really addressing the root cause of worthiness and undeservingness, because there's no reason why you can't have what you want except for you're blocking it, and your beliefs and your mental constructs and your blocks are what are blocking you. But the truth is that money, abundance, success, prosperity wants to flow into your life like a raging waterfall of abundance. Give me an amen if that's you. And I just want you to know that you can have it. And the other piece here is that it doesn't have to be hard, but we make it hard. Now, I would say that women probably 35 and above, they make it a lot harder. You know, a lot of the younger kids, the millennials, it's not a big deal. They're popping into millionaire status left, right, and center. They don't have the blocks, the limitations that were passed on from our mothers, grandmothers, great-grandmothers, even men, society, culture. And then if you throw your ethnicity and race and religion, everything into it, it could put a hamper on put a hamper and a damper on the flow of abundance. So that's what I'm up to, really helping and supporting women in uprooting the worthiness issues, the deserving issues, so that you can really let it in and let the abundance flow and infiltrate your entire life so that you can do the work that you were born to do. So I'm going to put together a course. I'm really excited. Let me know if that sounds like something that you're interested in doing with me. Just really get to the roots. It's going to include daily prompts around wealth consciousness and journaling to support you in up-leveling, trainings, etc., guidebooks, all the good stuff that I like to share with you to really heal this puppy once and for all. Now, the thing is that when we are working on an issue, generally speaking, we have this issue not just, it doesn't just come up once. It's a spiral, and you're moving up the spiral, moving up the spiral, moving up the spiral, and you're hitting it at different points, accessing it at different angles. But you've got to understand that that is the only thing blocking you, I believe, is the really deep down belief that you don't think you're worthy of the success and the abundance that is in your big heart, and you don't think you can have it. You think it's unobtainable, or you can have a little bit, but you can't have all of it. But you want it, and you want to have success and wealth and prosperity, and you're so committed, because honestly, there's no other way out of it. You really want this, and it's not like you can go back and get a job or work for someone else or give up on your dreams, because your soul won't let you. And that is what this is coming through to you. So I need some chapstick. It is so dry where I am, and it's a beautiful night, and I just want to know you guys to know that the abundance of life wants to flow through you like a raging river, a waterfall. So the question is, are you going to let it? Are you going to let it flow, or are you going to keep blocking yourself? Because you are the only one that is responsible for your success. Not your parents, not the economy, not your religion, not your husband or your partner, your spouse, or anyone else. It's all on you, baby. You are 100% responsible, and you have to do the work to remove the blocks, to let the love and the success in, right? And that's how I've been able to do it over all these years. Tons of self-reflection and self-responsibility and claiming it. At my last event, we had this little song, and here's how it goes. Are you ready? Sing it with me. So here's how I create success, and I share this with my client. This is the formula. So your desire is key that opens the door. Like, I know there's a whole backstory on that, but basically your desire is the key that opens the door. And then you have to make the decision to ask for and receive and get whatever you want: income, goal, abundance, success, wealth, happiness, new clients, whatever it is you want. You have to make the decision to claim it. So your desire is the key that opens the door. Make the decision to claim it. You have permission to ask for and receive whatever you want. You have permission. And finally, you have to claim it. You have to claim it. So desire, decision, permission, and claiming it now. That is how you do it, pretty much. No one's gonna hand you anything on a silver platter. You have to claim it. And in order to claim it, you gotta know that you're worthy and you're deserving. So, I know I'm going on a little bit of a preaching mode here, but I just feel this in my heart so much. And I also got one more thing to say, that a lot of us think we have to, if we do this or we do that, or if we follow this program or cross this T and dot this I, and you do, you show up and you work, then you'll be successful and then you'll make money. It's actually opposite. It's about allowing and saying, owning your desire, saying what you want, and then asking yourself, who would I be if I was that woman who was receiving or living at that level? Who would I be? And then begin to embody that and act from that space. So when I ask myself, my goal is to create a multi-million-dollar business, so what would I be? I'd be freaking joyful. I'd be so ecstatically, exuberantly, Mary Poppins, happy and on a high of life. That's how it would be. So it's about then being joyful, being happy, being grateful, being in a high state of appreciation. And when you're in that, you're connected to source energy and you're completely allowing the abundance to flow through your life. And it's just a matter of time and seconds before you see a manifestation of what you are vibing. Because what you're vibing, what you're feeling, you get what you feel and you get what you think. And it's all about allowing and letting it in. I'm letting it in, just let it in. Let in the goods and they will come to you and infiltrate your life. Okay? Has this been helpful? Don't just be a, invisible watcher, because I see you guys there. If you have any chapstick, I'm really dry here. Don't be just an invisible watcher, participate. This is a two-way street here. I am giving to you, I expect to receive a little love heart back or a little appreciation. Just that you're receiving this message, because it's meant for you and it's for you and it is a gift to you. And the question is, what are you gonna do with it? Are you gonna take action and just let the guard down and let yourself receive? Or are you gonna keep blocking yourself? Because the whole river of emotion and love. Hi, Michelle. It wants to come through you. Thank you for saying hi. It wants to come through you so you can just let it in. I have chills. So pretty out here. So gorgeous. I had to walk away from the waterfall, but I'll walk back over there and then I'll sign off because I gotta head down. I get to head down. You know what? I can find some chapstick first. Hold on. See if I have any. Yo, desire. Hi, Davina. I was actually thinking about you when I was coming up here. I was like, what's up with Davina? Lord, I don't have any. Oh, it's so beautiful. I don't need chapstick, so I'm just gonna have to suck it up. It is so pretty. It's my first time up here all season, and it's just my favorite place. Have you ever seen me do a video up here before? I bet both of you gals have been watching my videos over the years, so it's my favorite place. Okay, I'll show you. Definitely a no-fall zone. Oh my God, I just fell. I'm okay though. It's really slick. All right, I'm all right. I'm back up. Okay. Bears, no bear, no. Snakes though. Magnificent, right? I know. It's huge. We had a really banner snow year. I know, right? I am. I've got skier legs, so I'm pretty solid, but we had a really massive ski year, so This is all coming down from the mountains. Actually, a guy died up there. Many people die actually. If they go to the top and they try to cross over that, not very smart, kind of scary. Very healing. Yeah, it's good. I get a lot of ideas for what I want to create and launch by coming out in nature. I don't like to listen to other stuff. I just go quiet and then I get ideas, like I'll start marinating. I'm like, what do I want to create a new program, right? So I was like, what would I love to create? And then the words like worthiness, and then I'm like massaging it. I'm like women and worth, but that was kind of boring. Then I was like women, wealth and worthiness, or women, wealth and worthy, or women. I was thinking about even women, God and money, something too. So it'll come out in the next little bit, but it just feels like that is the root of so many of our issues, even though it's not sexy, it's not a hot, sexy thing. But the thing is, once you unhook and you heal those worthiness issues, then you really allow the abundance to flow. And I know for me, like, I've been doing this, as you guys and gals know, I have been doing this business for 12 years, and I'm not comparing or anything. I have friends that have been doing this with me that as long, and they are popping into multi-millionaire status left, right, and center. And I analyze, and I'm like, okay, well, of course, if she's doing it, so can I. And I'm not poo-pooing my multiple six-figure, 250, 300K a year success. I'm not poo-pooing that. I'm just saying that we have desires for more, and my point is that it's a worthiness issue. I think it's a worthiness issue. So I want to help my people, like all of you, unhook it and really transform and transmute it to allow, because I feel like, especially we're sensitive, empathetic, feeler, big-hearted, loving people, that we deserve success and abundance, and yet our own issues and our tissues can block us. So does that resonate with you? I love feedback, because I'm just, here, me in my own head and my own mind coming up with this stuff. So does that resonate? Does that sound like something that sounds good? Creating like I don't know if I would do like a 2 or a 3 week kind of program, and I'm going to make it like a really easy yes for people. It's just like a gift, I want people to have this, and I'm really excited to share it. So thanks for your feedback. Okay. Whew, what a good day. Happy summer. I will be back soon. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for watching. Namaste. Namaste. Thanks so much for your feedback.